Good afternoon. This is Dr. Mark Andrew Holacek, and you know me as a Thomas Jefferson scholar and author of 25 books. This is going to be a very, very short video. Nonetheless, it's a very important video, and I beg you to share this. Why? As I said, I've authored over 200 essays and 25 scholarly books on Jefferson, including his avowed affair with Sally Hemings, philosophical essays, philosophy of education, political philosophy, his moral sense theory, a book on the natural bridge, a critique of his book on Notes on Virginia, a book on Jefferson and the Fine Arts, and so forth and so on. A book containing all the letters, correspondence between Jefferson and Maria Cosway, which is coming out with a critical commentary. Um, Again, I am the most prolific author in the history of Thomas Jefferson scholarship. And yet, if you go to, come on, Jeff, if you go to Wikipedia, there's not one reference to anything I have ever written. That is criminal as far as I'm concerned. And you need to go to the Wikipedia people, if not add stuff, bitch. I say that because I once added material from my books to the Wikipedia page. It was swiftly removed, and then I was blocked from adding anything to Wikipedia, right? As if stuff on Jefferson moralist, his political philosophy, his philosophy of education, a book on the natural bridge, these things like that can't be, these things need to be blocked. It's just astonishing to me that, you know, the sort of information that you're going to be getting, the information you get in your history books, the information you get on media sources like Wikipedia is filtered, it is blocked, it is censored. And clearly, this is a manifestation of the sort of filthy, and I underscore the word filthy work that the people like Peter Onuf, Gordon Reed, and all the people affiliated with Monticello are doing. If they don't like what somebody says, if you don't agree with their politics at Monticello, if you don't agree that Jefferson was a scumbag, that Jefferson had an affair with Sally Hemings, he did not. If you don't agree with their narrative, they block you, and they are uh, abundantly successful at blocking because they have millions and millions of dollars coming in from the woke left. I'm not a leftist, I'm not a rightist, but I am anti woke. And wokeism is uh, abundantly in practice at Monticello and at Poplar Forest, and in the general depiction that you get from Thomas Jefferson scholars, and it's even gets filtered into the works of preeminent scholars like Gordon Wood, who merely says stuff like, well, Jefferson certainly fathered children at Sally Hemings. Just go to the great arguments, the cogent arguments of Annette Gordon Reed. Instead of doing people like Wood, instead of doing the dirty work and reading and examining the evidence and forging your own conclusion, just go to um, read Gordon Reed's Annette Gordon Reed's work, and that settles the issue. So the problem here, and it's a mammoth problem, is that we are getting a filtered and censored approach to Thomas Jefferson. It's a woke approach. People like myself who just try to do history from the bottom up, try to let the facts generate our conclusions, are not only castigated, we are blocked, right? We are censored from the woke left that dominates from the Peter Onus, from the Andrew O'Shaughnessy's and Annette Gordon Reeds and all the people who write the narrative that we're spoon fed. Jefferson, hypocrite, racist, hating all black people and things like that, which is so disgustingly foul and far from the truth. Um, but anyways, the problem is it's not so much that they are writing this. The problem is that they dominate the discourse and don't allow anybody to disagree. They don't allow debate on these issues. We have one bit of evidence. It's the DNA evidence that Eston Hemings had the Jefferson Y chromosome, which doesn't implicate Thomas Jefferson, just shows a male in the Jefferson bloodline was the father. That is the only evidence we have that Jefferson might be the father. They've taken that and said it's a fact. Anybody who disagrees gets blocked. So please, please share this, like this, share it. Let's go bananas here. Let's argue for open open discussion on these issues, not for woke blockage, woke surceasing of anybody, and annihilation of any voice that disagrees with the woke left that gives you the Thomas Jefferson narrative. Again, thank you for your time. This is a short video. Please watch this. Please share it as much as you can. We want open discussion. I'm not asking you to agree with my points of view, but I want you to, I think you'll argue and you'll understand that open discussion on these issues is critical importance, and we can't have wokeism dictate for us what goes into our history books. Thank you very much, and ta-ta for now.